Good morning, Dubai. Happy Monday. This is the Lovin Dubai show with me, Casey.
And be Masa.
And we go through the big trending stories that everyone across the country is talking about. Our top story for you today, of course, it is UAE Flag Day. We're going to talk about the etiquette behind raising the UAE flag.
And Sharjah man was arrested for illegally trading protected animals.
We're talking about Dubai is now selling the world's most expensive coffee cup.
And a TikToker breaks down what your Dubai neighborhood says about you.
But is it accurate, we ask? In today's rapid weather report, it's mostly sunny with temperatures ranging from 24 to 33 degrees. What a weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but like so much happening. I want to give a big shout out to Cairo in Egypt and to our Lovin Cairo team who covered the historic opening of the Grand Egyptian Museum. The opening ceremony was in Giza this weekend. If you want to get all the updates, you can get it on Lovin Cairo. Also, India, the women's cricket team won the World Cup, so celebrations across the world for that. And also, we had Sheikh Zayed Road shut down for the Dubai Ride, which is one of the primary events happening for the Dubai Fitness Challenge. And then also, of course, Dubai turned a bit spooky with Halloween.
Halloween. Oh, we had poot up on the LED.
I mean, you need to talk to Joshua about that.
Oh, no.
It was Halloween this weekend and people went spooky, they went sharp. Favourite costumes, Massa? You can say my Alfred one later. You can take me and you can also take Lakshmi out of the loop.
No, Alfred was really good. You know, I really wish I did celebrate because the amount of creative ideas that I've seen online, I felt like I had the most major FOMO, but Friday I was really, really busy, so I couldn't do anything. But I had the biggest FOMO because I was scrolling on TikTok and people this year, they ate with the costumes.
It's fun.
It's so
fun.
good.
You know, we've put up a couple of photos here, but Caroline Stanbury and Sergio Carrera. So I don't fully know because I saw the posts on the feed, so I didn't see the stories behind it. But what it looks like happened is, so it looks like she's pregnant, which is a fake baby bump. But they went to a party, so she's actually in a gorgeous dress, and I think she took the bump out. And Sergio was dressed as a baby.
A cry baby.
But they weren't at a costume party.
Where were they?
I think they went to a party and she told him it was a costume party.
You know what? That's fun though.
That's what I got from the reel. I didn't see the stories behind it, but I was like, and he's just sitting in the car. There's a video of them. And she's like, come on, and she's laughing, and he's sitting in the car like, no, because that is...
Oh, God.
He's really dressed up.
But you know what? I like his spirit. Like, he just came in and didn't make like a big deal of it. He was just enjoying himself. You know, it's like, wait,
Did you see? I don't know. I think
baby, if he thinks it's...
There's a video of him getting out of the car at the party, and his face is like, like, no, like, this isn't going to happen. I would, like, could you imagine going to a Halloween party and you're dressed in something a bit silly?
No, I'd be embarrassed. I would go back home.
Are you a costume party person?
I do enjoy it. It's fun. It's giving. You know, like, for me this year, I think the best one, Riyadh, we were supposed to have the video, was Demi Lovato making fun of herself.
What did she do? I haven't seen it.
Oh, God. So I think that was 2-3 years ago when a really bad picture of Demi Lovato was circling online and went extremely viral.
Okay.
Yeah? And it was such a bad picture. And like that's everyone's biggest nightmare. Your bad picture, bad angle going viral, especially if you're a celebrity. So this year, fast forward, I think maybe 3 years, she decided to dress up as herself as Poot. So people were naming it Poot. So she dressed up as Poot Lovato. That was so creative. I like when celebrities, you know, just know how to have fun a little bit, you know. They don't take everything too literally and too seriously. So,
you know, very
she
funny.
ate.
The one I really liked actually was Helen Farmer. She's a radio host on Dubai Eye, and she went as Miss Rachel. It was very clever. Yes.
That was so good.
That was very good.
That was so good.
But I had a conversation with someone on Friday. I said, "Are you going to a costume party tonight?" They said no, and I said, "Why not?" And he was like, I'm not 10, right? And he said,
No.
he said, I go, like, he was like, I've been to, let's say this guy is in his, let's say 40s. And he said, I've been to so many of them. You dress up, you go to this party, and everyone's like, oh, what are you? And then you're standing there like a gimmick in your silly costume for the evening.
Don't ruin the fun. you know, I once had like my, it wasn't Halloween, I think it was like a month ago. I would say I had the best theme party. I had a Desperate Housewives theme party.
Oh,
so
fun.
everyone had to come dressed up as one of the characters.
That's a good one. A themed one is good. It gives people direction. And, you know, organized costumes is always fun.
And then you can just act out like the character for the whole night, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
Who did you go as?
I went as, Edie Britt.
Oh, interesting. Do I see you as an Edie? Are you in real estate in Dubai? Let me show you if I can get it up. I actually think
Who would you go as?
I'm not sure about Desperate Housewives. I think my my family nailed Halloween this year. They went to 6-7.
Oh, that was a good one.
They're like 6-7.
That's a good one.
That's good. Well done.
That's also an easy one also.
Very easy. And I still don't get it. Let's jump into our top stories of the day. Guys, if you live in the UAE, if you don't live in the UAE, today is a very important day. It is UAE Flag Day at 11 a.m. sharp. Celebrations will kick off across the country. Ministries, schools, government offices and institutions, companies, everyone, we will all raise our flags together as a proud symbol of unity, loyalty and love for the UAE flag.
So, and it's not just the public offices, private companies and residents are encouraged to take part too, following a call from His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, to raise the flag at exactly 11 a.m. today.
Now, before you raise that flag, did you know there is an etiquette guide? So the UAE Ministry of Cabinet Affairs has laid out official flag protocol, and it's worth knowing because disrespecting the flag is a serious offence. We're talking imprisonment of up to 25 years and fines starting from $500,000 dirham.
So make sure your flag is in top condition and must be clean, undamaged and vibrant. Torn or faded flags shouldn't be used and the material should be durable. Nylon is recommended so it can flutter proudly in the wind. Officials even suggest replacing flags regularly to keep them looking pristine.
And so if you're setting one up yourself, there are actually further details on proper pole sizes and positioning. You'll also get that in the guideline. The guidebook, for example, flags displayed along streets must hang vertically with the red stripe on top and black on the left. Horizontal hung flags should also have the red stripe on top.
And remember, during the national occasion, only the UAE flag should be displayed on the streets.
So whether you're at home, school or at work, raise it high, raise it proud. Happy UAE Flag Day. It is the beginning
Happy UAE Flag Day.
of holiday season here, I would say. This is the beginning. This is the
this
kickoff.
is the beginning. It's the beginning of the best season of the year.
The seasons we had Diwali, Halloween, now UAE Flag Day, then UAE Commemoration Day on the 30th.
And National Day.
Then and it goes into National Day, which is a big celebration across the country to celebrate the historic forming of the country.
Yeah, and Khalas, I feel like everything is settling back in, you know. I feel like this is the time of the year where everyone's going out, everyone's happy, everyone's buzzing. So many activities, the 30-30 challenge, the Dubai Run, we had, like you said, you had Halloween, Marsa Boulevard open, so many things are opening up. It's like, you know,
it's hard to keep up.
I'm coming out of my shell.
F1 is coming, Greece is happening, Dubai
Katy
Opera.
Perry is coming. Who? Katy Perry.
Ah.
Pitbull is coming. Oh God.
Pitbull is coming. Are you excited for Pitbull?
I'm so excited for Pitbull.
I did a Dubai Fitness Challenge. I did a Dubai Fitness Challenge event this weekend.
Yeah.
Guys, it's free. It's really fun. Working out outside is, you know, it's a gift. It's a privilege. It's the weather is so beautiful, and we've got free workouts across the city for the rest of the month. So do take.
You went to Kite Beach, right?
No, I went to because they have fitness hubs and fitness villages.
Ah, nice.
So I went to Tal Al Gaf.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Is this the first one in Tal Al Ghaf? Was it there last year?
It was there last year.
Oh.
It's not that busy.
I don't know.
In a good way.
It's better, by the way. I get so self-conscious going to gym around people or like working out in front of people.
True.
So the emptier, the better.
True, and actually the class is a class I would usually do doors. It's like a Pilates burn type thing, and I'm like I'm like a ride outside, but a Pilates, okay. But then you just kind of go and you kind of forget about it, because as soon as you're in the middle of class, all you think about is getting through the class. So you're not really looking at around you. You're just like, just breathe, just get through it.
But I'm always so shy. I'm like, did someone notice that I dropped my leg? No one notices. That's the thing. Everyone's focusing on themselves. No one notices.
Unless you're super competitive and you're like, oh, who's dropping their
Yeah, exactly. Let's move on to the next story of the day. Sharjah man was arrested for illegally trading protected animals. Sharjah police have arrested an Arab man for trafficking and trading protected animals, including endangered storks and foxes, which are banned from sale in the UAE. Authorities conducted a joint ambush operation involving the Sharjah Police's Criminal Investigations Department, the Federal Criminal Police, and the Environment and Nature Reserves Authority.
Following the arrest, the animals were safely transferred to a nature reserve in coordination with the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change. The suspect has been referred to the public prosecution for further legal action.
Police have urged residents to report any suspicious activity involving the trade or possession of protected species.
Under the UAE Federal Law number 24 of 1999, hunting, killing or trading of wild and marine animals without authorization is strictly prohibited. Penalties for owning or trading dangerous or protected animals can reach up to 500,000 dirhams.
This comes amid ongoing efforts across the Emirates to combat wildlife trafficking, including previous arrests in Abu Dhabi, Fujairah and Dubai. When you hear stories like that, it's just illegally trafficking and illegally using it. It just involves kind of, let's call it, kidnapping those animals, illegally holding them hostages and then selling it to people. They don't know who they're selling it to because it's not authorized, it's not behind someone that's licensed. And I think it happens a lot when rehoming or, because, when you're rescuing cats, you want to rehome them or you want to sell the cats, or if someone is traveling. I wouldn't call it selling, maybe rehoming. It's really important to know what the process was like. And if you know that someone is selling wildlife animals, I think it's always best to avoid or report it.
Like
because
endangered.
Endangered wildlife animals, because it's not your typical, pet that you have at home. Because the typical pets I have at home that mostly people rehome are like cats or like parrots, maybe dogs. But wildlife, endangered animals.
Yeah, I think people doing the purchasing of this would probably be aware that they probably shouldn't be.
Yeah, I think it's just gives like warning signals and like what's happening here.
When I see this, I think of Tiger King. Did you ever watch that show on Netflix?
I remember it had like a huge buzz online, but I never watched it.
I actually never watched it at the time. I only watched it recently, which is why I'm thinking of it. But they were homing endangered animals, but they were. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but I mean, I think in general, you'd rather these wild cats, these big cats, which is what they were, having a lot of space to roam and having a bit of freedom, which they didn't have.
That's the thing. They're not like meant to be indoors. You're endangering them, like you're putting them
cages,
in such high, you're putting them in such high risks. I mean, they're not meant to be indoors. They're wildlife. They're supposed to be outside. We're
so grateful for this crackdown. Honestly, I wasn't aware it was a problem until I hear that the police are cracking down on it. But there is a little bit happening, and so it's great to see this trafficker has been arrested. Moving on to the next story.
Dubai is selling the world's most expensive coffee cup. Would you pay $3,600 for a cup of coffee in Dubai? The world's most exclusive brew has arrived and it's making international headlines.
Only, and this is why it's so expensive, by the way, it's not like, oh, we're putting gold on it and you're coming to the most expensive place. No, this coffee itself is legit. There are only 20 kilos of this type of coffee in the world. It's actually got a rating, which is near perfect, 98 out of 100, with 6 perfect scores. You can get it in Julith. They are serving this legendary coffee. It's called Nido 7 Geisha, which is the rarest and most valuable coffee ever sold in the world.
Even the Dubai royal family has a special portion reserved. This isn't a gimmick. It's pure coffee history in a cup.
Exactly. So it's not a gimmick. It's actually the most expensive coffee. It's like, the way bubbles, for example, can become very expensive for different reasons. This has a near perfect coffee rating. So coffee lovers would be, you know, very interested to try this.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know what? For me, when it's something that's so hard for me to access or to receive, it makes me want it even more.
I'd like to try it.
I want to know why this costs 3,000 coffee. Am I missing out on really good coffee?
I'd like to. This is from
The machine?
This is from our machine. We have 2 machines in the office, by the way. We have kind of a fancy one that requires barista style making, but it takes a bit longer, so I do that after the show. And then we have our espresso. So this is what I have before the show. I don't think it's that good, but I drink it because it's convenient and it's free.
Exactly, and that's exactly what's in front of you. And when you're lazy to make coffee, that's what you exactly do. But you know,
it's that good though.
I don't think it tastes good, by the way.
No, it doesn't.
Like for me, if I have it, I have to have it with something sweet. I can't
drink it every day.
You got used to it. You're immune to the taste now.
This is it.
But when we do go out to cafes, I feel like we have a normal standard price that we always pay for coffee. But what is the most expensive cup of coffee did you ever pay for?
You know, I think the gym I'm going to now is the most expensive coffee I've ever paid for. And I get it
How much is it?
I'll tell you because I got one yesterday. Oh, it's 34 dirham.
Yeah, that's a thing. Like the standard for coffee, I feel like it's changing.
But that 34 I was a bit surprised by. I think it's more expensive than usual, but I'm like,
it is.
It's my favorite coffee. I actually really like it.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good. They do like a nice latte with almond milk, and it costs more because the milk. I don't know. But I only get it once a week.
True. I mean, treat yourself. I think, you know, when I do see coffee that's for 20 dirhams, I always assume, oh my God, this is so cheap. This is the best coffee. I can't believe I'm buying coffee for 20 dirhams. But it used to be the standard and the norm 5 years ago. But now I feel like it's increasing. It's becoming 25. And then some places it's 30. And if you add flavors, it becomes 35.
Yeah, and what if you get like a matcha latte? It's going to be about 70 dirham for that. Yeah.
Oh, matcha? Oh God, matcha now, the standard is like, if it's below 30, you know it's bad.
What?
Yeah.
Is that because I've heard there's like matcha shortages?
Yeah.
And there is there's very different types. I don't know, and I don't know. Like there is a difference in quality.
Yes. So the more expensive, you know, it's good matcha. But I think the most expensive I paid for coffee was for 45 dirhams.
Where?
It was a fine dining restaurant.
Okay, and what was?
It wasn't special. It was just your normal coffee.
Did it have milk? Like were you upgrading with a different type of milk?
It was just 45 dirhams.
No, but like, you know, like was it a latte, Americano?
It was a latte.
Macchiato? A latte.
A latte.
45 is a lot.
Yeah, it's 45, a lot
that's
for
like,
coffee.
That's a lot of money.
I was like, you know what? I'm at the fine dining restaurant. Let me treat myself.
Let me get you.
I already paid for an expensive meal. I can even pay for expensive coffee.
Yeah. But you are paying for location, ambience, service.
True.
And we know that when we go to nice places, we know that the coffee's going to cost more, the water's going to cost more, everything's going to cost more because we're paying for an experience that we love.
And that's why we keep going.
Take our money, Dubai restaurants. Speaking of places in Dubai, a TikToker has broken down what your neighborhood in Dubai says about you, and we ask you, the audience, is she accurate? Her name is Bella X Abroad. She has exposed what your Dubai neighborhood says about you, and honestly, it's kind of spot on. Okay, so let's begin with Dubai Hills. She says Dubai Hills isn't a place, it becomes your personality trait. You're probably very fit, you've got a dog, probably a dachshund or a cockapoo, and you really like it there. We had it's really funny because we had
Didn't we have a trainer?
Guest
Yeah.
on the show, and he said, I live in Dubai Hills. He's a fitness trainer.
I was just thinking about
here, and he has a relationship. By the way, I saw he's gotten engaged, and you know, I imagine they'll have a dog.
Yeah, that's just like the typical Dubai Hills, you know, persona. You know, they just live it.
Okay,
they confirmed it.
She's correct.
She's correct.
She's correct.
Okay, let's move on to Mirdif. You're an OG. That's so true. You've been here since day one. You know every shortcut, and nothing could ever make you move. That's very true for Mirdif, by the way. I know a lot of people that lived in Mirdif and they've lived there for more than 13 years. 13 years. And they were the first people to move from Sharjah to Dubai. So it was always Mirdif because it was the hot spot. It was Mirdif or Garhoud.
Wow.
Yeah. Every time, if you used to live in Sharjah and you moved to Dubai, it was either Mirdif or Garhoud.
And Mirdif people are still flying the flag from Mirdif. So if there is anywhere in Dubai that has a location that people are very proud of, it's probably Mirdif.
Yes, and it's a community on its own. It's a different world there.
Anyone we know live in Mirdif? Ujwal, Kirby? No, okay. Curries from Sharjah. For Dubai.
Dubai, yeah.
Not us. Anyway, okay. So she's basically spot on with that.
She's spot on.
She's spot on.
She's very spot
on. I think, yeah, Mirdif people, they have their own accent, they have their own language.
their own community, everything is there. Palm Jumeirah, you're there for one reason, to tell people you live on the Palm.
I don't agree with that.
I think Palm Jumeirah has amazing, beautiful apartments. It's a dream to live in Palm Jumeirah.
I think Palm is a dream as well. Yeah. And I think... I don't think some of the apartments they're like all on the strip, like they're not super new, like they're maybe old school style, but it's so great. You're on the beach. You've got
the point
West Beach.
Yes, exactly.
And then on the other side, you've got a strip of restaurants. You've got a mall there that's got, a Sephora and a Waitrose, and that basic, it's all I need.
It's all you need. It's a dream. But you know what? If you lived in Palm Jumeirah, because you have access to a lot of things, okay, there's so many things around you, you'd be spending so much money. I will not be able to restrict myself.
But morning walks on the beach.
True.
Oh, I want to move to
Palm. If I saw Tagomago in front of me, like, yeah, that's where I want to eat. And then if I went to West Beach, I'm like, yeah, that's where I want to walk. Eat. Yeah, it's difficult.
Let me just check on prices on the Palm. So I don't agree with you there, Bella. I think there's more to living on the Palm than just saying it. It's pretty great.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. Okay, let's move on to JBR. You complain about the tourists, but deep down, you're lucky because the drone shows are amazing. You complain about the tourists, but also you chose to live there and it's very touristy, and you're very lucky because of the drone shows there.
I feel for the people, but JBR apartments are really expensive.
Are they?
Yeah. I was so shocked because I thought it was, because it's a very old landmark, So I thought it would be affordable. Not super affordable, but like...
I thought it was more affordable.
More affordable than other areas, but it wasn't. I was really shocked. I saw an apartment for 300,000 a year.
I mean, it just depends. Yeah, but that just depends on bed
because it had
space and
a line view.
300k. Well, imagine a lane view. Like the reality is, once you get into JBR, happy days.
Happy days.
The only issue is if you work far away.
Yeah, the traffic.
Because it depends. It depends on the traffic. Now, I used to live in Marina, and the traffic to get in. Oh, I didn't drive. That's why I was like, it was easy peasy.
Yeah.
And because I was a walker, fine.
True.
So if you could have that
Access
JBR life and not have to drive in and out every day, you're laughing. If you have to drive in and out every day, I would reconsider.
That's the thing. The traffic is crazy. I cannot handle traffic.
But it's such a vibe there. Like there's so many kind of like bars and restaurants that have opened in that area in front of the beach.
Yeah.
It's come on so much. It's changed a lot so much in the last 10 years that it's been really cool to see how it's rejuvenated, and it's got so much life down there.
There's so much life. That's
when I bring people to Dubai, we just go for a walk on JBR.
They love it,
and it's so nice.
They love it.
Oh, I'd love to go for some food there now.
They always beg me to take them to JBR. We have someone that's like, they're watching from Marina right now. How would you describe your personality? What are you as a Marina resident?
How early in the morning are we talking? Because it's hot. The walk down to the beach is more like a dream.
Come on.
You can't walk down to the beach yet?
Come on now. It's good weather, It's nice to get some sunlight. It's good. It's the type of weather where you walk. It's okay. It might be mildly hot, but it's bearable.
When I left this morning at 7 a.m., there was a nip in the air, and I'm wearing a double layer here. I thought, wow, it's a bit chilly. Now it gets to later in the day, it does get a bit hot, and maybe if you've got kids, it's a different story. But right now,
later, 4 or 5, wear your sundresses, enjoy the sun.
Maybe this is coming from us who don't live near the beach, and we're like, we'd be at the beach.
Yeah.
And then she's there, and she's like, you don't know where to go.
You don't know how it is.
Next spot we're talking about, she says Arabian ranches. You've moved on from caring about the nightlife. You've never heard of it anymore, so you've traded nightlife for family time. You probably have a great job that pays a lot of money if you live there.
Oh, come on, Arabian ranches, they have really nice community groups there. So you'll still have a life,
I drove into Arabian ranches like 2 weeks ago, and my jaw was on the floor. I was like,
it's huge houses.
It's so nice.
It's very nice, yeah.
It's so nice, but it's expensive. It's
expensive.
So nice. It's like dream. The maturity of the community is. Do I sound like a real estate agent?
Are we selling houses right now?
I'm not trying to sell you.
We talk about prices, we talk about fluctuations.
Let me tell you the ROI you'll get on a house in Arabian ranches. No, but I just mean the maturity of the community has come on so much. because it's an OG
I
family
love Arabian
community. They've got lakes, and it's just the nature there is stunning. But I think anywhere, any community you drive into at sunset in Dubai at the moment just looks stunning because the weather is just perfect.
I'm really enjoying it right now. I'm wearing all those dresses that it was too sticky for me to wear during summer.
It's so nice.
I love this like this time of the year.
I did do it, like I said, I did a workout this weekend outside though, but it was sticky. I was like, everyone was like crawling into the shade after 10 minutes. That was near Sport City. I was in Tal Gaf, which is adjacent to the next neighbourhood we're going to talk about.
So the next one she's talking about is Sport City. You work hard, play hard, and never leave when the cricket's on. And Sport City, by the way, it's such a casual spot.
I'll tell you, Sport City has the best pizza in Dubai.
Well, by the way, it's such a casual spot. Like, if I want something
chill.
really quick, like food or anything, I just go there.
The little canal at the front.
Yeah.
Because my mum and my brother lived there for years, so I know it quite well.
Yeah.
Best pizza.
It's
Puccinella.
a casual
Have you been to Puccinella? Do you like pizza? Oh, you know?
I need to try it then.
Do you like pizza?
Yeah.
Do you love pizza?
I love Blue Pizzeria. One specific restaurant here in Dubai.
Okay, I'll order blue. Which one?
Blue Pizzeria.
I'll order blue. Is it the best pizza in Dubai, in your opinion?
Best pizza in Dubai.
Okay, I'll order that one. You order Puccinella. We have to do this, and we'll come back and we'll discuss.
Okay, but Blue Pizzeria, you have to go to the restaurant though, because it comes out fresh.
I can't leave.
No, you can't leave.
I can't leave my.
Trust, you have to go to Blue Pizzeria. You will thank
I can't.
me.
I was all in until you said I had to leave my house.
I swear to God,
Where
you
is
will
it?
thank me. It's in Jumeirah.
No, we won't.
You will thank
I
me.
won't be leaving.
Oh, as soon as you put it in your mouth, you'll be so glad that you did.
Blue?
Blue, BLU.
Yeah.
Pizzeria.
Spell that. Oh, pizzeria. Okay.
You have to try it, trust me. And you have to sprinkle a little bit of hot honey.
It looks excellent. It
Amazing.
looks really, really good.
Try it with hot honey sauce.
I'll put that on the list, but it's very hard to get me to leave my house. Okay.
This will get you leaving every week.
Puccinella is in Sport City, but you can also order it online.
Okay, I'll try it.
And finally, the final neighbourhood that she commented on, Emirates Hills. She said, "You've won. You're either a millionaire or you are related to one. You've won at life if you're living in Emirates Hills." Facts.
That's like my dream, to live in Emirates Hills.
Facts.
I really want to live in Emirates Hills. I want to be that person that says, yeah, I'm going home back to Emirates Hills, you know.
Yeah. And the location is so good.
I want the gates to open for me automatically for Emirates Hills.
I want to, I used to live adjacent. And so I would walk in, and now I'm like, what's more sad, being aware of because I got to walk into the community and you see it all, right? And you're like being aware of these flash houses that you'll never have, or being ignorant to it. And I feel like being ignorant is better.
You know what? It's just good for your mental health. Just be ignorant.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget that Emirates Hills exists.
I think that's better. I think it's better.
Just forget, you know. Focus on what you can achieve. But maybe one day you will be able to achieve Emirates Hills, you know. I'm not saying shoot for the stars, do that.
Yeah.
It's good to always work hard. This is what people in Dubai are doing.
What a great line to leave it on. Emirates Hills could be yours, just work hard. Nice one, Massa. We're back with you every single weekday morning. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.